So I just pressed record while I was meditating. And this was more challenging to do. So I thought, hey, no one ever needs to see it, but let's just see what happens if I press record. And as I went in, my body wanted to move, and something inside of me wanted it to express itself and experience energy. And so this force came inside of me, and to what my humanness knows of it, it feels like wings. It felt like this expansion inside the self that was wanting to soar and expand and lighten to the point where I felt like I could expand into infinity and pop. And so it's harder to be witnessed in this because it's not always like pretty or understandable to witness. So, but I'm going to share some of it anyway now because I feel safe again. I feel like through that experience, I felt safe again, and I felt freed and released again. And it felt really good. And I feel really safe now with you, which is wild. Because if you were to really see Authentically Lila, wow. So anyway, but what happened when I was experiencing the meditation was a portal opened. I felt like I was the portal, am. And so what was coming up was what needs to happen, and not in a thinking way that I need to answer the question. I'm not trying to answer any questions. I don't want to think about stuff like that. But just asking, like, how can I tap into the portal of one of these videos going viral in my authenticity? Because I have many fun friends that have many fun things to share, and I want to open up the portal because we can have a lot of fun together. A lot of fun. And some of my friends like Jake Ducey and Mahanomi, Jay Quest, and Melissa Orion, Patty Universe, just to name a couple, have some really authentic, awesome things to share with all of us. And I'm excited for a container of oneness to be created with these video postings. And with that, a portal into being able to witness and choose to participate in sacred commerce and what it's truly like to play with love and light credits beyond the systems and the stories, beyond all the greed and the fear. So that's something that I'm not trying to do, but something that I'm feeling and birthing into. Last night I wear this to a party I went to, Portuguese ambassadors, and I wore it to feel safe. It was an experiment, and I was like, if I wore it, then I could really express myself and feel free as the music came on and something wanted to be danced in me, or an experience wanted to be had. Some force wanted to be experienced through me. It's nice for me to not think about what it is and just to feel it fully. And the safer the container, the more I can feel it without attaching ideas to what it means or what archetype it, it's a full experience of release and surrender. But to truly go there, I know in my Sakshi witness that if you were watching, it could look really strange and so not. And I wore it, and it was rad for a while. It was fun to be enigmatic and anonymous. And then I realized I wasn't connecting with anybody. And even good friends couldn't quite hold my focus. So I took it off so I could play more fully. But it was a fun experiment. And it was the mask that I got to wear to feel safe. So I open to feeling safe in all moments, and I open to all people and all beings of light and love everywhere, feeling really safe to be free. And that's what the Divine Playground is really about. It's like really simple in its essence. And then all these smatterings of like sprinkles, pixie dust, and toys and raw chocolate come on. They just happen, I don't know. But the real essence of it is holding a safe, sacred space for your divine authenticity, for what really wants to be birthed in you and co-created. And it's really about that. So there's not so much. But then we have time and space and we want to play, so we create containers to explore different wisdoms or experience different essences of ourselves as well. And yeah, so ideally I would love lots of people to come play in these containers of awakening. And ideally, though, it's the energy that births from within that attracts people. So I never felt comfortable being like, here, I'm putting this out here, do this, or come experience this in a way that's more and I just was always knowing that it would come organically from within. And it wasn't from a place of teaching or telling, but just a place of birthing and being. And that's what's most important for me. So, yeah, thank you for witnessing me tonight in meditation. This is a big one. And I'm putting these out, and wow, scary. Scary. In some moments it's perfect, and then in another moment it's, what are people thinking? But it's okay beyond that, for sure. For sure. Open to love. Open to sharing love. Open to sharing love with you.